Good day everyone, I'm Kirimin. How often have you said, I just want to be happy? Have you ever stopped to consider exactly what happiness means? What exactly is the happiness you are wishing for? It matters because it's hard for your wishes for happiness to come true if you are not clear about exactly what happiness is. If you want to be happy or if you want to be miserable, it's either way is your choice. But if you choose to be sad and stay with all the negative things, you will be like a zombie. You're alive but not living. Sounds creepy, right? Yes, it is indeed true that 90% of your happiness depends on how you react on things. And guys, do not forget it does not depend on the situation you are in. Today, I'm going to share with you guys some misconception on the route to happiness and also some tips to be happy. First myth, money will make you happy. It is stressful when you are worried about money. In order to be happy, what you need is enough to cover your basic requirements, things like food, shelter, and clothing. But after you have enough money to be comfortable, getting more money isn't going to make much of a difference in how happy you are. For example, studies of lottery winners shows that after a relative short period of time, they are no happier than they were before they win. Second myth, being happy means you always feel good. Bad stuff happens to everyone, and when it does, it's normal to feel sad, irritated, or upset. Being a happy person means having an underlying sense of well-being that lets you return to your baseline more quickly. Sometimes in the moment stress is actually necessary for long-term happiness. There's a study shown researchers look at the people who spend time increasing competency, meaning doing things like training or taking a class that will help their career. Those activities are stressful and people tend to feel less happy in the moment, but overall they felt more happier than others each day and in the long term too. Third myth, happiness is something to be found. Out of all the misconceptions about happiness, I think this is one that creates the most stress. We have been conditioned to believe that we need to find happiness. This makes happiness seem like something that really hard to get your hands on, when actually it already exists within you. Happiness isn't something to be found, it's something we actually create. But this doesn't mean that it's easy. It takes practice and patience, and it should be seen more as a journey, not a destination. However, researchers in the field of positive psychology have found that we can increase our happiness and overall satisfaction of life, and it does not require a winning lottery ticket or some other drastic change of circumstances. What it takes is an inner change of perspective and attitude, and that's truly good news because it's something everyone can do. Here are some tips that help to build a foundation for a lifetime of happiness. First tip, train your brain to be more positive. This doesn't mean putting on a smiley face and whistling a happy tune no matter what's going on. You don't have to ignore reality or pretend things are wonderful even when they are not. But just as dwelling on negative things fuel unhappiness, choosing to notice, appreciate, and anticipate goodness is a powerful happiness booster. Second tips, live in the moment and savor life's pleasure. Think about times when you were anxious or depressed. Chances are you are either dwelling on something negative from the past or worrying about something in the future. In contrast, when you focus on the present moment, you are much more likely to feel centered, happy, and at peace. You are also much more expected to notice the good things that are happening rather than letting them pass by unappreciated. Last tip, take better care of your health. You can be happy even when you are suffering from illness or bad health, but that doesn't mean that you should ignore the aspect of your health, which are in your happiness. People who exercise regularly are happier across the board. Plus, they are also less stressed, anger, anxious, and depressed. Getting quality sleep every night directly affects your happiness, vitality, and emotional stability during the day. Unfortunately, there are still many people who are very unhappy in their lives. These people don't understand how to be happy. They believe their happiness is beyond their control. Remember guys, your happiness depends on you, no one else. No one has the power to make you happy or unhappy unless you allow them. True happiness and joy comes from within. We must decide to be happy. Says that happiness is a choice, not a result of something. True happiness doesn't come from having lots of money, the right friends, the right job, or anything else. Although having this thing will be great, right? Bear in mind, you must decide to be happy. Can it really be this simple? Yes, it is. Guys, be happy. It drives people crazy. That's all from me. Thank you.